And while you at it peeping this shit, go ahead to youtube.com/WaterwayTV and subscribe to that shit. Yeah, you know the waves in it. Baseball, we're hitting a home run, hit it with the coldest rains. And even on my bad days, I'm a clutch to finish. The track diminished, the booth burnt, hands is itching. Damn.
You had the chain on. I was curious who made your chain for you.
Johnny Dang.
Johnny Dang did it?
Swear to God.
Fire.
Johnny Dang. Hey, look, matter of fact, what'd that say on the back? JD, Johnny Dang.
That's fire. How did you do? How did you meet him? Or
Johnny will make a chain if you you could go get his number on Instagram right now. If you DM Johnny Dang right now and you say my name's so and so, bro, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you these DMs so you know I'm not capping.
Okay, we can put them on the screen if you'd like.
I
mean,
DM.
You just have to send them to me, but we can put them on the screen if you'd like to.
I DM Johnny Dang and I said my name is Polo Scott. I'm a DJ from Minneapolis. I've been doing real good. I wanted to do something for myself. I never brag. I never do interviews. You know, I told him that shit or whatever. And I said, I'm trying to get a custom chain. And he said, my people going to reach out to you. A day later, I got a text. And it was from an 832 number, which is Houston. And I'll find it for you. But I got a text. And they was like, what you trying to get done or whatever? And then they put me on FaceTime. I was on FaceTime with them and shit. And I sent them my logo. They said, can you send the money? I was like, how? And they like, Cash App. I was scared as fuck.
Cash App.
Come on, gang. Like, we talking about thousands of dollars, bro.
Yeah.
And they like send half up front to get it started or send 30% up, you know, whatever. I ain't going to give away all his shit. And he's like, you know, send a certain amount to get it started and I'm going to send you back a receipt. I'm like, man, I gotta FaceTime Johnny. What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah,
like,
Cash App is slow.
I gotta FaceTime Johnny. Like, you know, so anyway, we FaceTime whatever, and I sent him the bread. And then 2-3 weeks later, I was actually going on a trip with DJ Envy, a private jet. You might see that on my Instagram too. What happened with that was Envy had just posted on his Instagram that he wanted to do one-on-one real estate courses. I've been listening to Breakfast Club since I was 18. I listen to every episode of the Breakfast Club every day since I was 18. Big podcast guy. And so I'm listening to Envy's Instagram or whatever, and he say, hey, I got a once in a lifetime opportunity. Whoever wants to learn about real estate, you serious about your craft, I'll bring you on a private jet. You could talk with me for 3 hours. We could talk real estate. We'll go down to Orlando. We'll give a seminar. We go see some houses. I DM like, for real? Well, yes. Okay. I swiped up. They said the cost. I booked it within 15 seconds of him. You know how you can see the Instagram that say 15 seconds? I booked that motherfucker. And so I go out to New York City. And they finally sent, it's like the day before we're supposed to get on the jet. They've been lagging. They finally sent me the jet info. And I get to this airport. It's called Teterboro in New York. It's like a private airport. Mm-hmm. That might be the best experience in my career. Bro, when I walk into this place, it's an airport, but it's not an airport. And a lot of the stuff that you would think doesn't mean much means the world. For example, you could walk straight to your plane. There's no TSA. There's nobody checking no bags. You could have
that private jet.
You could have like you know how they said Juice WRLD had like 60 pounds on him when they raided the jet. I understand how. You can run on there with whatever you want. Dog, they had my name on the boarding thing because I booked it because I'm trying to be cool. Look, I'm trying to be cool. I booked it under Polo Scott. So then they like, all right, can I see your ID? The pilot just wants to make sure everybody has ID. He like, this name's not on the list because it says my real name. And I'm like, oh, but the last name matches. They like, okay, you're good. Like, think about that, you know? Yeah. And they in the back cooking up whatever you could think of. You know, you ask for it, they can make it. Like, I remember
on the jet.
Yeah, like some people will know who Caesar is. Flipping NJ. He's a big real estate guy or guru or whatever. He put Envy on. He like, can I have some more sauce on this? And the flight attendant lady made the sauce from scratch. You know, on the plane while we flying. And so we asked him a lot of real estate questions, whatever, and that's how I got pushed into the real estate business because I wanted to make sure, like, you know, I was able to be smart with what I was doing. Like this, I got into that business. I didn't have the chain on the jet. I was learning real estate, and once I feel comfortable from a real estate standpoint, then I was able to,
Is real estate You still into real estate right now? Is that like your job outside of DJing, or is it?
So I got another corporate thing that I'm
It is
doing.
not the life I waited for, it's the life that I chose. When I copy how I roll, I ain't worried. I suppose you rockin' hand-me-down flows, but it really ain't that old. I'm a beast, I get it jumping. Always think I'm up to something. You be coughing like it's COVID. You need more than Robitussin. Why you fussin'? Why you mad? Your mouth is louder than percussion. You reminding me of women that get mad when you don't.